Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let's get right into this film session today coming to you. Well, first of all, I want to say welcome. What's up to everybody? Well, what's up to everybody? If you can hear me well, let me know. Because I almost forgot my mic again. So if you hear me well, let me know. Give me a thumbs up in the chat box if you can hear me pretty good. I think my mic's working. It looks like it's working. But today's live film session, and I'm Coach Evans, I forgot to announce who I am, is about Malik Harrison. And I just wanted to walk through the Ohio State versus Wisconsin game this past year, the first game. They played twice. And just talk about what I saw. You guys talk about what you saw in the, in the chat box, and then we can kind of go from there. We're going to try to hold this thing to an hour and 15 and at the most, and get up out of here. Let me spit this gum out. But don't spit the gum out. My wife will probably kill me. She said I eat gum like, well, she cracked a lot of jokes about me eating gum. So let's leave it at that. Malik Harrison. He was, and I said in my video, he was my number 5 linebacker, my number 4 linebacker, but really he was my number 5. I think I put Willie Gay in front of him. So on the thumbnail, you saw a number 6 beside him, and that was from my top 99. So he was my number 6 linebacker if you add Simmons into that mix. So, echoes in this phone. Hold on one second. There you go. All right. Echo should be gone. Echo should be gone. Let me check that for me, Sean. Echo should be gone. Echo should be gone. Then I'm gonna start. I don't want to have a echoey coach in here, hearing stuff twice. But anyway, I think it's gone because I canceled the audio on one of the feeds, and the reason why you heard the echo, I'll go ahead and show you a little bit because of this. Because of this, you got that footage you're actually seeing from my phone, and you got this footage you can actually see from my webcam. So we got 2 different angles that we're gonna kind of maybe bounce around through tonight, but that's why you heard the echo. My phone, I didn't turn the mic off on my phone, turned it off. Now we're good. So without further ado, let's kind of get into this Malik Harrison film and go from there. All right. Get my chat box situated where I can see you guys. All right, there we go. Here we go. So 0-0 starting from the beginning. And you're gonna get to see some back view too. So first of all, let's try to find Malik every play. He's right here. With him closing that gap amongst his other teammates, this is the running back's head right here. Nowhere for him to go. Nowhere for him to go. So if he tries to finesse this and run around in this big gap, that running back can scoot through there and be gone. He can scoot through there. And that was the first round pick because the Raiders have improved. They know how to draft. The Raiders. Oh, with that being said, that's it. Them guys out of there. Again, that's the whole game on Malik Harrison. Kind of get an insight on how I view guys and how I kind of rate them, and obviously when I do it to break down film, I get a little bit more detail. I don't run it as quick. I kind of rewind it back a couple times to kind of get my thoughts and stuff together. But that's the gist of what I do for guys when I watch video on them. And I do this for 2 or 3 games. Depending on, for Ohio State had a bunch of defensive games. All that list I put in the community tab, I had all those games. So I was able to watch, I think about 6 of those games. And the games I really wish I had Clemson, and I wish I had Michigan too, but I didn't. So my analysis of Malik was off of this game was heavy in it. I'm going. This game was heavy. I watched this game probably 2 or 3 times, and the other ones I kind of went through them. Not fast, but not as intensive as I did this game. But then going back and doing a video on Chase Young, I went back and did a video on Cuda, and I was able to see stuff about Malik that I didn't see the first go round. So when we picked him, I was excited about it because we already had a guy that can run around and do some of the things that I thought Malik could not do at the time. I didn't think Malik was a cover athletic guy. But now, looking back on it, I know we needed 2 linebackers. Had we got just one and it'd been Malik, I think we'd have been all right. If we only got one linebacker and it just been Malik, we'd have been all right. And if we got one linebacker and it just been Quinn, I think we'd been all right. I think Bynes, who we kept? Ford or Bynes. Whichever one we kept would have played a major role if we only drafted one linebacker. Because if we drafted Malik, Bynes could kind of help him out, and Chuck Clark kind of do some of the things that I'm thinking Queen could do. Then if we just drafted Queen, Bynes would have played a heavy in the run game, or Ford, whichever one we kept. They one and the same to me almost, because both of them came at the same time. So I think we got Ford. I think we still got Ford. Ford's the one we still got. LJ Ford. He would help in the maturation, the teaching of both of them guys. He's gonna be big anyway, because he's probably gonna end up starting, but I don't think he's gonna be starting by the end of the year. All right, because they drafted these guys, and I'm almost sure Queen's gonna start like right off the bat, and then I think Harrison gonna work his way into it. But I appreciate you guys coming through on Friday. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. What's on the deck for Tuesday? Make sure you get your questions in for Questions with Coach on Tuesday. You can do that by sending your question to this email address. It's siptotally@gmail.com. siptotally@gmail.com. Secondly, I want to appreciate you guys. We close to 4,000. We're real close to 4,000. I don't have my screen up, but how many people we got in here tonight? How many we got watching? We're close to 4,000. Let's try to make that happen soon. Appreciate the guys with the super chats. Let me make sure I go back and shout them out. Where's my mouse at? Go back and shout them out. Jay Will dropped 5. Asmodeus dropped 2. Jared Green dropped 5. I appreciate you guys with the shout outs and doing that in the super chat. So I'm gonna shout y'all out. One more time. And on that note, we're gonna pretty much close this thing down. Let me see if there's any questions I missed. I think Harrison's a good fit. Look, oh yeah, and so the phone lines will be open Tuesday too. So if you don't get a question in, through the email, I had the phone lines lit for the first time in a while. Call in. Let me see if I can throw that up there. So maybe you can jot that down, screenshot it for when I put it up there. Do I have it on this one? Let me see. I think I do. There it is. So that's the info for when I do open the phone lines. You can call that number. That's the access code, and you'll be able to get in. You'll get on the wait list, and that's how we're gonna run it. So again, I appreciate you guys coming out, spending your time with me on a Friday night. If that's it, see you when I see you. Peace.